Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Liberty Flames, taking on the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's got it on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that is an all too familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. So Liberty's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we on first down, here comes this offense. The option look. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Flushed out of the pocket. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play-action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back, so you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes, it's too late. You saw that right there.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job down at the 38-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Tackle is made after the first down. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, it's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Another incompletion on third down. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch called for and made. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Tackled after picking up the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the catch and knocked down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Bradford. Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Flames will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners. Not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Trying to get to him. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but not able to get to the first down marker. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He wants to pass it on second down. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's McKinney. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Bearcats line it up with a 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. And he'll step into the end zone. Sam Houston. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Number 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Middle Tennessee is going to enjoy the trip back to Murfreesboro after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Floyd Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pulls it in. It's Williams. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And that's where they'll have to down it. Justin. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quick release by the QB. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And on 2nd down for this offense. On the ground, it's McKinney. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Bearcats want to move quickly. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. They can really be aggressive after that last play in 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McKinney. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Snapped it in the shotgun. They're bringing heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Bearcats Bearcats.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Bradford. Finds the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the Flames send out the punt unit. He'll field it close to the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Room to set up a big return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
Spits it out to the back. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught behind the line. It's McKinney. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's in. Couldn't hook up. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Bearcats! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
And the Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Going to the run to start this second half. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here comes the option. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll pull it on the read. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Flames are on the move. The give out of the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback gets past the marker. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Brings up 2nd down.
Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. From the gun, the running back has it. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you can tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right. And then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. Field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Purdue. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're trying to get to it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the middle. And it's caught.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy.
Touchdown, Sam Houston! And the route is on. They put another score on to push this winning streak to 3. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, and now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense is definitely taking care of their business.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bradford. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the move at the 30. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get it through the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And after the interception, he brings it back. And 35.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He's got it on the run. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Looking to throw. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Finds his man. It's Anderson. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports